Kenyans, Wagwan, what not up to? What not do? We'll look on another picture now to trigger some memories. So this picture now is a picture of the slingshot, otherwise known as the catapult. Now the slingshot, I mean, I know our invention is not a Caribbean invention, it's a very is a instrument that people use it all over the world throughout history in different forms, right? But still we hold it have a dear place in our memory, because growing up, especially with the boys, the girl them never really use a slingshot so much. So this are gonna more be like a male experience. Yes, you did have some girls who use them slingshot too, but say mainly at the boy them. So the catapult, the slingshot, it could have been used as a weapon. If you literally put a stone in there and knock a guy, give him a good lick, if he fast with you give him that lick there. If it connect him the right way, it will make him go sit down and think about when they say about you. It will make him go sit down and think about him actions. So as a kind of defense, long as you not use it for attack, we don't condone or promote violence. But I tell you, if somebody come at you and you go for your slingshot and you have a good aim, you will give him something for go sit down and think about. But other than the weapon now, you could have used the slingshot as a tool for, particularly like if you want go bird shooting. Come and say that my brother, remember seeing my big brother and him brethren them when they say them a go bush and they have the slingshot, they use it to bring down some bird. I think I remember them say like the barbel dove, I saw it name, barbel dove, pitchery. I didn't name them, remember them I call. I never know if them bird they can't eat, but I don't name them, remember. The dove, the pitchery, and some other little bird. They would have go in the bush and shoot them down with the slingshot. So the basic structure of the slingshot, say it is a it make out of wood, so it's a twig. You actually go look for a piece of wood where fit a certain design, right? So the design then now is like a Y shape. So remember, you are gonna go and you are gonna look, you are gonna hunt down through the tree them, the shrub them, and you are gonna find the wood. It have to be, it have to be sturdy. So you are gonna look for a strong piece of wood where have the Y shape, the way I look on my picture. And you're gonna get now some rubber band, some elastic band, and you're gonna intertwine them to strengthen, because the slingshot have is strong enough. Remember say is a catapult. You're gonna use it to propel something through the air, and sometimes from many feet through the air. As me said, them use it for bring down bird. Sometimes the bird they're high up in the air, so you're gonna need something more strong. So you're going to intertwine the rubber bands as you see it done in the pick, and then at the top of it now you're going to have something where they call a pocket. That is where you're going to put the projectile, whether it's a stone or any hard material, sometimes even metal. People put anything where tough enough to withstand the journey and to make an impact when you release it, right? Usually though is a stone them put in at the slingshot. So the wood have to strong, the elastic band them have to strong, and the pocket have to strong. So usually the pocket now would have make out a leather or one strong rubber, and you go get 2 holes for the rubber bands, go through that, and it's made in a special way. And you know, as boys, they would pride themselves, they would take great pride. Remember, me never yet make a slingshot, but me used to watch, and me know say it's something where they take great pride in making and great pride in seeing how it work. So when you make that in and you take aim and you fire that and you see it connect with where you aim pan, you feel good in yourself, say yeah, and me make that and it work. As simple as you see it, is a very precise mechanism, as simple as it look. So it's something where you make for a particular purpose, whether you want to bring down a bird or you want to show a guy a lesson or two. When you make it and it do what you make it for do, you take pride in that. Now with anything where I go have a projectile in it, there comes some danger. And the slingshot is such a dangerous thing. It's actually banned. It's actually banned in some places, to be honest. Because it can be a danger to the person who use it, as well as to the person who is being aimed at, or even if I know you to aim at, it can accidentally connect you. So anybody on the other end of it can suffer some severe consequences. Now, make we start with you, the person who use it, right? Remember now, you go hold it up in front of your face. Cause you aim, you use your eye to look on where you aim at. So naturally, the slingshot go there within your field of vision, and you go hold it. So let's say you're right-handed. Your dominant hand is the right hand. You go hold it in your left hand and you go put the stone and you go pull back the rubber band with your right hand. Now you see, if you make a mistake and you let go that too soon, or if you pull back really hard and let's say the rubber band bursts or some part of the mechanism fail, that projectile, whether it's a stone or a metal or anything, it can come right back in your face. It can damage your own eye, it can cause blindness, it can lick out your teeth, all kind of damage to your face it can cause if it no work as how you think it go work. Now, in terms of what's on the other side of it. In other words, who you aim at or what you aim at. As me say, it can bring down bird from out of the sky. If a somebody you aim it at, which hopefully not, hopefully you don't have no reason to aim it at somebody, but as boys growing up, just sometimes just out of jest, claim say them a play with them one another and aiming it at each other. Sometime them lick out them one another eye. I know a little boy who was blinded in one eye because they were playing with slingshots, and the stone hit him in his eye and he was blind as a result of it. Do you remember hearing of anybody, or you know anybody who got damaged as a result of slingshot? I definitely remember, and I remember the name of the boy. I mean, I got the same name, but I remember his name, and because he was in my class, my grade 6 class, and it was another neighbor of mine too who hit him in his eye with the slingshot, with the projectile from the slingshot, and he lost the vision in one eye. So it's definitely that this was a dangerous thing. It was seen by some as a toy, something to play around with, shoot at each other, just like we'd have the toy gun and you say, well, we just a play. But many times these things cause some real damage, both to the person who will use it and the person who it's aimed at, right? So one of them things there, where you see childhood, sometimes the things that we do as children, they are very dangerous, and sometimes we just barely escape harm, and because we get through it, we get away with it, we probably laugh and say, oh, it's fun. But looking back, you can see blouse and skirts. Suppose this did happen. For example, growing up, you'd say Pitney, put them foot out in the way. You're in a class, one next Pitney come, you put your foot, well, not me, but you'd say, come, never do them something this still. But you'd say another child, just out of jest, in for them mind them a play, put them foot out in the way for make the other person drop, or them put the person that go sit down and you put a pencil, stick a pencil up for the person to sit on the pencil. Those kind of things children would just do, and sometimes nothing happen, everybody laugh, it's fun, but sometimes some serious harm come from it, right? You pull with the chair, somebody go sit down, you pull with the chair, then drop on their head back, all kind of something can happen. So these are one of the things. So I want to tell me, when you used to make slingshot, how did you make it? Wanna use it for do? Were you one of those people who go shoot bird? Were you one of those children who feel like you have to have your slingshot for defend yourself? And did you actually use it for defend yourself? And what happened? Tell me what happened. Wanna know what happened? Tell me. And in the meantime, now I want to subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe yet, subscribe. I want to share the videos so other persons can benefit, because say it's good more time for we just reflect, for we just go down memory lane and think about the way things were, because now we're looking back with the eyes of persons who hopefully have become wiser, more reflective, hopefully having a different perspective, and we see things with new eyes. So we're looking back to say, what did we overlook? What did we misinterpret? All of them something there. So I could talk now, I could talk. So Jamdonians, this is Chooks. I'm gonna sign out now. So I'm gonna catch you in the next video.